all these officers have in common? They are human beings. Hear that? Human beings. They are husbands, wives, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, grandparents, etc. These officers are part of the fabric of the communities they live in and work. We are neighbors. We are friends. We are coaches. We are members of the PTA.
Much. Thank you to my Blue family. I am proud to lead this county, and I'm proud to be part of that Blue family. I offer you one thing that you need more than anything else nowadays: the unequivocal support in word, action, and deed from a top elected official in Rockland County forever. Today I speak from experience, not from politics. I was a beat cop from Washington Heights to Harlem, off to the Bronx I went. Some tough neighborhoods. I got to rise in the ranks. I saw an awful lot. I saw law enforcement men and women put their lives on the line each and every day. I saw too many funerals, way too many funerals, as was mentioned earlier. Anybody who's been to a police funeral knows Amazing Grace. It runs chills right through you. Cops say goodbye each and every day to their spouses, their kids, their families, not knowing if they will ever come home. Special acknowledgement to those families today. You are not thanked enough for your bravery, yes, bravery, and your sacrifice. Let's give the families a round of applause. I also want to take a moment, it's a fitting time to take a moment to remember two Orangetown police heroes. Police Officer Michael Reedy and Police Officer Tom Kennedy, who were killed 47 years ago today in the line of duty. The question is often asked, why do cops sign on? Is it for the money? I don't think so. The prestige, have you watched TV lately? The wonderful hours, those hours will take away your holidays, birthdays, the kids' times at playing ball. It's not that either. It's a very simple thing. It's very straightforward. They want to help people. They believe making communities a better place. They want to make a difference. That is the driving force to become a cop. I wish more people would understand that. It's as simple and straightforward as that. What they do, they protect and serve. Yes, protect and serve. How much? They will lay down their lives to protect people they don't even know. And it has to happen way too often. That is called courage. That is called sacrifice. Today, we are at a crossroads, and it's great to see so many people here today. That thin blue line that separates good from evil is strained to the breaking point right now as we see it. And I want to emphasize, not by those who feel they have a grievance and peacefully protest, because those folks are our neighbors, but it's those who are hell-bent on anarchy and could care less about society. We can and we will win these street battles that we see unfolding daily. All we need is resolve. But we have that resolve. It's within the ranks. It's within the blue ranks. We all have that as cops. What we need is resolve from the political leaders and elected officials. As an elected official, I will tell you this. It is sickening when I see some officials smile, pat you on the back, and then go off to places like Albany and Washington, D.C., and compromise your well-being, your livelihood, your family, your future, and yes, your lives. That's what they do. The time has come to call them all out. The time has come for all of them to come out of it behind a shroud of political opportunism. Let's all demand from each of our elected officials unequivocal and unyielding support in words, actions, and deed. I don't see all elected officials here. I have not seen them in Suffern. We need to make understanding to them that that is not acceptable, not to be here when the constituents are here demonstrating their concern. Let us never forget how this family, this blue family, came together to support each other today, just as they did recently in Suffern. This is a big extended family. Let's always act like it, live like it, and most importantly, vote like it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly how we will turn the tide. We will take back that pride that should be given to every police officer who puts a uniform on. God bless the United States of America. God bless all of you. And let's be safe out there. Thank you.
So I stand here proudly today to say that I support law enforcement. I always have and I always will. But I have to especially thank Orangetown Police Department. They're doing a fantastic job. I see what they're doing. I want them to know that I will always support them, and I thank them, and just keep up the good work. Thank you.
As a society, we cannot allow this incident to be reflective or representative of law enforcement and their relationship with communities of color throughout our country. In the same way, we cannot allow the conduct of one individual to define an entire group of people. If we are to truly stop incidents of racism, discrimination, bigotry, or hatred, then we must get to a point where we truly judge people based on the content of their character and their individual conduct, not the color of their skin or the uniform they wear.
To Afghanistan. This young Marine over here, his name is Matis Ferrara. Matis Ferrara was born in Uruguay. He came to this country at the age of 6. He's seen at the age of 6 how great this country is, America is. And he said, I want to become a police officer. That was his dream, to become a police officer. However, he became a teenager, and his next dream was to become a Marine. In 2011, he was deployed to Afghanistan. Unfortunately, this Marine stepped on a live landmine, an explosive, blew both of his legs off below his knees. There goes his dream. It took him years to recover, rehabilitation, but he still had a dream of being a police officer. He got wounded in 2011. By 2017, he wouldn't let go. This is America. This is the greatest country in the world. He wouldn't let it go. I want to be a police officer. So he trained and trained and trained. In 2017, he went into the academy, Suffern County Academy. Trained there for 7 months with titanium legs, artificial legs. In 2017, Matis Ferrara became the first police officer with artificial legs in Suffolk County. There's a picture of him graduating.
A silent majority coming out and say, we've had enough. We've had enough because these are our friends and our neighbors and our brothers and sisters.
Good afternoon. I'm Laura Marie Wool. I want to thank the organizers for letting me speak today. It means a lot. Being part of a blue family, I wanted to speak up and speak out, and not only support of my husband, for all the law enforcement and their families across the nation. I wasn't sure how to articulate my thoughts, but I just knew, I felt I had to say something. Let me start by saying I am the proud wife of an active NYPD officer who has 20 years on the job. I am the wife who waits up at night sheds her silent tears after she receives the call from him. I'm okay, it wasn't me. I'm hoping and praying the officer that was shot is okay too. I am the mother of 3 children who see the news and ask why people hate the police. Is Daddy in danger? When is Daddy coming home? I am the daughter-in-law of the mother and father that worry for their son's safety. I am the shoulder to cry on when 9/11 comes around, as my husband still grieves from being down on the pile in New York City. How quickly people have forgotten the first responders in 9/11. Who sometimes comes home in silence because his day and what he dealt with was too horrific to talk about. I am the Leo wife that proudly wears this badge around my neck every single day to keep him close to my heart and to God. What is transpiring in this nation against police is disgusting, and they need our support more so now than ever. And don't ever let someone tell you there is something wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with supporting the police. Not only are the police being physically attacked in the streets by people, but they are being attacked by the politicians that voted to repeal 50A, create insane bail reforms, and defund them. As I stand here before you today, I recognize we may have a million differences of opinions. However, we are all here for the same reason, and that is to back the blue. We will not and cannot allow the bad apples in a bunch generalize the entire police force for all the good they do for the people. I will leave you with this. These great men and women who took an oath to serve and protect the people don't get to pick and choose who they help. When that call comes over the radio from Central, they respond and not only do their job, they are the job. Flags up, Blue Strong. Thank you.
Just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today. 'Cause the flag
Ha ha ha!